Talk about success stories. You're about to meet a young man who plugging away, and he got something special done. He is Sakiya Sandifer, author of the book. Thank you and you're welcome. It is presented by, in fact, his good friend and colleague, Kanye West.
That is correct.
You got an interesting story. You really do. Give us the background. What is the idea behind this book?
The idea of that book is we wanted to put something out that will help people define their own lives. Neither one of us have personalities that we want to limit what we're going to do or based on somebody else's limitations. And like even with this book, traditional publishers said that it wasn't going to work.
Which is why you self-published?
That's the reason why we self-published. And not only did we self-publish, we came up with a very genius marketing strategy to actually tie that book into his last tour. So that way we was able to put a lot of them out there, like close to like 500,000.
Right.
And now it's done so successfully. We released it in April in the Barnes & Nobles, and now HarperCollins has reached out to us to pick it up to keep it going.
So now they're jumping on.
Oh, of course. But that's the way of the world, though. You have to do it first.
That's right.
I tell everybody because, of course, I get a lot of fans that ask me how to put their product and stuff out. You have to, and especially in today's marketplace, there's no excuse for you not to get the ball rolling. So you have to do it.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Talk about that because I'm trying to finish a book on branding, on personal branding and what it means. And you're all about branding. Explain
Absolutely.
Branding, marketing, advertising, how it comes together, and how much confidence you have to have in yourself.
The confidence is key.
Well, everyone's knocking you down.
Yeah, like confidence. I really believe that the universe is going to send you 9 no's before it gives you that 1 yes, because it's going to test how much do you really believe in it. I believe like life is, and this is for everybody, that it's nothing but connecting the dots between your inside world and your outside world. Once you think it, now you have to travel that path to connect it. But the thing is, it's like a 100-yard dash, right? But most people stop running at the 70-yard mark. So it's impossible for you to reach it. So it's like you have to just keep going. I heard countless no's. Even in the midst of writing it, this book is not going to write because we wanted a book for non-readers. And people's like, what do you mean a non-reader? I said, I believe right now we live in a culture of people sitting in front of microwaves and saying, hurry up. Why am I going to try to write a book like a Moby Dick? It's like people just don't, Twitter is popular because it's 140 characters or less. So I need to do something in that style. And that's talking about the marketing.
I'm sorry, but I'm curious, but my producers keep saying, ask Sakiya about the connection with Kanye West. Did he see the world the same way? We're about to see a picture of the two of you. First of all, you knew each other in Chicago.
Right.
But then you really hook up in New York.
Yeah, we hooked up in New York. I came out here that's when I had design and marketing company. He was at the beginning stages.
Kanye's the guy with the sunglasses.
Yeah, Kanye is the guy with the sunglasses. With the better smile.
Is he as, I hate to use it, boy, he's going to make me old. Is he as cool as he seems?
I think he's cooler. Like, seriously, and that's just a testament of how cool I am.
That was good.
Yes.
You are quick.
Yes. But
so how cool he is says a lot about you that
absolutely.
He is so close to you.
What we said in the book, the best sees the best. It's impossible.
The best sees the best.
The best sees the best.
Oh, sees the best.
The best sees the best. It's that old saying, you can't soar with the eagles if you're walking around with chickens. And once again, that goes back to my previous point about, everything around you is a mere reflection of your thoughts. Everything that you come in contact with, either one of these 3 things is going to happen. Either you're going to attract it, you're going to detract it, or you're not going to do anything. So the people that's around you is a big reflection of how you see yourself. And that stands true yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So how Kanye and I, it's a funny story. I had no intentions to write a book with Kanye. I wrote a book because, people don't believe this, but I actually heard a voice in my head that said, Sakiya, you're going to be in front of people, get ready. I don't have a strong singing voice, have no interest in becoming like any type of rapper or anything like that. So I said, if I'm going to be in front of people, I have to have something to sell on that back table. And that's the business mind in me. I'm not going to be in front of it. I believe in capitalism and the power of economics. So I wrote a book. And Kanye being a good friend of mine, and I was the behind-the-scenes person for Kanye, helping him with his speeches and whatnot. he said, I said, if I can just get him to write my foreword, that would give me that celebrity validation. And this is still in the proof stages. It was like the proof sheets. I had Kanye read some of the pages, and he was so inspired by it. He said, I'm going to help you get this published. And the page that stuck to him.
Yeah, which one I'm looking
No,
at?
actually, this was in my first book, the Think, Think,
Okay.
Think, and Think Again book. It was like, it said, power. Why do most of us give it away and condemn those who don't? And that page right there really resonated.
Say it again.
Power. Why do most of us give it away and condemn those who don't? And that's the question. And traditional publishers again said, we don't know. We don't know about this. So what did I do? Being like I said, the go-getter, never believed in what I couldn't do. I published it myself because, and then once I published it, and that's, once again, it talks about the universe, Kanye saw the effort that I was putting in that book, and he said, and he called me up, Sakiya, I've been getting these offers for a book. Would you want to write it with me? And he asked me that question like I was going to say no or something.
How thrilled were you when he asked you?
I just remember looking at the phone like, are you kidding me? Like I hadn't had my book out more than like 3 months. And I was like, are you kidding me? Of course I do it. And doing that, what it did was it allowed, I speak in analogies, if you know, it was like I had a flashlight on me. And then when I did this book with the Kanye, that's when like the sunlight and everybody was able to see it.
Speaking about sunlight, I got 2 minutes left. There's some things in here. I want you quick reactions, 20 seconds or less. Boy, is it true about studio life and television and music and life overall. Life is 5% what happens, 95% how you react to it.
Absolutely, because you are the governor of your destiny. You are everything that happens, and everything is nothing until you make it something. So make it what you want to make it.
How about this one? Check it out. Can you see this real quick? I'm putting pressure on our guys. You should be happy, right?
Yeah, you should be happy, right? That talks about people trying to project their ideal of happiness on you. You have to define your own ideal of happiness.
How about this one? Our producers have this lined up because they love it. What is it, Lisa Marie? Get used to being used.
Get used to getting used.
Get used to getting used. Go ahead.
Right. Get used to getting used simply means if you don't put yourself in position to be used, you are useless. The thing that you don't want to be is misused, overused, and abused. That's something totally different than being used. You and I are using each other right now.
Yes, we are.
In a very productive way.
Someone said, he's a user. Well, am I giving something back?
Yeah, and that's the whole essence of thank you and you're welcome. Thank you and you're welcome is a situation where both parties give and both parties gain in the exact same situation.
Yeah.
So you can't do that without using one of each other, another. But you're not supposed to misuse someone. You're not supposed to abuse something.
That's right.
And you're not supposed to overuse something.
The last one I want to go with, real quick, with the hater one, because I got a lot of people write, say, I hate you, Steve Adubato. You're terrible at what you do. Get, on the internet, check it out.
Right.
Love your haters. Say it again.
Love your haters, they're your biggest fans.
Go ahead.
Love your haters, they're your biggest fans. That one right there, it says it right there, love your haters. Because, there's something to be said about a person who takes enough energy to say something to you. And it's like, wow, I must really be in your system.
And we also we often react in a negative way to that. Like, we shouldn't.
Right. That's why we played, it was like a little funny thing in the book. We said, I hate the word hate. Like, that's just.
Right.
Like,
it's good stuff. Sakiya Sandifer, co-author, thank you and you're welcome. You are welcome, man. It says a lot about us that you're with us.
Absolutely.
Tell Kanye we said hello, right?
Will do.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
That was fun.
Likewise.